Micheal, our analyst, has joined us the whole morning. We spoke about democracy, we spoke about elections, we spoke about what results would best suit democracy, not parties, democracy in itself.
The best outcome is probably one in which we move towards a system that's probably typical of the United States or United Kingdom, typical of developed economies. We have 2 or 3 parties that dominate the political landscape. And two of the 3 parties are probably of approximately equal size. Now, the quality of governance that a party provides depends on a number of things. And one of the things it depends on is whether or not they can be kicked out. If you do face a prospect of losing an election, you become a lot more sensitive to the demands of the electorate. You become a lot more sensitive to the impact of certain decisions. And you know very well that there is somebody out there that can capitalize on mistakes that you make, and it can capitalize in a way that hurts you. Now, South Africa really has a problem in the sense that we have one party in 9 of the provinces that is dominant, that'll get 70-80% of the vote. And even if 20% of the vote is defect,
They're still
comfortable.
Majority, they're comfortable.
And so the compulsion to be sensitive, the compulsion to be held to account for your decisions is greatly reduced.
You made an interesting thing when you said to me, the third party would sit there and actually what they do is that they can play both sides of the fence basically. They don't necessarily have to be pro-opposition or pro the other one. They can literally play both sides because they've got their best interests as well at heart.
An example there would be the Liberal Party in the United Kingdom, where you have Labour and the Conservatives dominating the political landscape. The Liberals coming in with a 1 in 5 votes, for example. But they often hold the balance of power between and determine, and they can be kingmaker, and they can say, we will enter an alliance with the party that came second, and jointly we will determine the policies.
Let's interrupt this conversation, because I know it is getting really, really interesting.